She fell in love deeply. Sleepy. They like what I say, they repeat me. Yeah, look. All this money I be spending on BBs. That's why you got some when you see me.
It's Madden NFL 22 on EA Sports, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Dolphins and the football team on EA Sports.
This building holds just north of 80,000, and they have come out in very good numbers today at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. They love their football in this part of the country, and this crowd is ready to go as their guys will match up with the Miami Dolphins. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Washington team as they interplay here.
They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And if you look back to last week, it was all about their defense. Anytime you hold an NFL team to single digits, that's saying something.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Dolphins, you have to wonder where their heads are at as they come in winless on the year at 0-10.
I think a lot of people expect rebuilding years to occur, but I don't think people expect to go.
Tua now on first down. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. Oh, he sheds himself free. And out across midfield down to the 45. A big play there for the Dolphins. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play. Here's Tagovailoa on first and 10. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Well, this Washington defense, Charles, terrific in the victory a week ago.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Ronald Jones. On first and 10, Parks. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So the incompletion, and now it's second and 10, again from the 25-yard line. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Got a man, it's De'Ami Brown, complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to... From the 39, Tua. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The numbers for Adams in last week's game. 5 catches, 64 yards.
And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season where numbers count. This is #1 rated defense in the NFL. He'll have a tough time.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 2nd and 11 now. Tua. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13.
Well, sometimes despite the best planning, the defense actually has a plan as well, and they blanketed everyone on that play. They were able to close it down and spill in for a loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Again. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down. But he couldn't reel it in. Here's 2nd and 10. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Parks. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incomplete. This offense has definitely been...
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
3rd and 1, and Tua wants to throw it. Got his man. It's the tight end Long. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out and tackle and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
Tua setting up shop to throw again.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off down at the 2. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play there on the catch and run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Parks. It's complete to Brown, right side. Touchdown, Washington. De'Ami Brown, his 6th touchdown of the season. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
From the 44, Tua. Caught on the right side by Adams. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw taken in by Long here. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 18.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Touchdown! That's caught. Devontae Adams with touchdown number. On 1st down, Parks. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Off-play action. Parks. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Emmanuel Ogbah able to record his 5th sack of the season. Throwing on 3rd and long. Parks. That's caught. It's Cunningham. Yeah, he'll get this one way out just shy of the 45-yard line. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games under pressure, and down he goes. Emmanuel Ogbah in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. 2nd and 20. Back to throw. Parks. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
He finds his man, complete. That's Cunningham. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th.
They'll try and throw for it here. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
There's McLaurin. What a catch.
Boy, that completion comes with a high degree of difficulty, especially on the catch. Had to look that one in one-handed, able to do so, and ends up picking up a first down as well.
They'll look to throw again.
Quick slant to Brown.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Again, he'll drop to throw. The quick slant caught.
Touchdown, Washington.
A great play there. Two and now on first down. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
This one swung out here to Jones.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The give is to Jones. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. It'll be a gain of 3 on what should be the final play of this first half. So thanks to the late touchdown, due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going for it with the option right. And he gives himself up, but not before he gets the conversion. Little read option, the end result, the first down, so a good read.
And the way teams are running it nowadays, they've added variety to it. You know, the original way was you read the defensive end. If he crashes down, you pull it and you go. Now they may not even block that person, may end up reading the linebacker, may read the cornerback. Just depends on how they want to block it up. In any case, this worked well for them.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Right back to Brown. This time he's got it.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Parks. And he finds McLaurin. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. And now it's second down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Cunningham. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 28. Another good throw there in what has been a strong rookie season to this point, Charles, as he now has surpassed the 3,000-yard mark with that last completion.
And just think, he's been forced to learn on the job here in his first year. Normally, veterans talk about, hey, I've got the answers to the test before the game even begins. But this guy's taking the test with every throw, with every game. And so far, he's passing with flying colors.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Jalen Phillips. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. To throw on second down. Parks. Man open left side is Brown. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down. Back to throw. Parks. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins will take over possession here up at the 44. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Now an open man. That's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner, who's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Going up top. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play there for the Dolphins. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Second down, another shot for Jones. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's...
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Brown has the first down and much more. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. Back now at FedEx Field. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 39-yard line. Looking to throw. Parks. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Back to throw again. Got a man. It's Brown. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his 9th touchdown of the season. And Washington. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he lost the football. And does Washington have it? They do. Charles, he lost a fumble last week as well, so not back-to-back weeks. Maybe you expect that from your tailback, but not him.
You're exactly right, because you work a lot with your running backs about how they have to protect the ball in traffic. But downfield in open space, that's dangerous as well, because you may make someone miss, and their flailing hand can knock the ball away if you don't tuck it away.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Parks. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Back to throw. Parks. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. The sack sets him back a full 10 yards there on 1st and goal. Work to be done here on 2nd and after the sack. Looking to throw. That's caught. It's Cunningham. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They'll still have a 3rd and goal now despite picking up 13 yards on that pass play. Gibson. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And boy, this burgundy and gold defense charged up now. They stop him behind the line again. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 30. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. This will be caught by Brown. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here, escaping the pressure right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
Now this throw caught left side. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Off the play fake. Parks. This is caught. It's Brown. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A huge play there for Washington.
Timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson. Tagovailoa. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Tua. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. The Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Tua to throw. And it's incomplete.
You definitely would like to hit on that one because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Tua. He's going to let it fly. And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Tua. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off around the 27. There he goes, right side. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. Tagovailoa trying again after the pick 6. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. He's going to let it fly. Oh, wide open, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big play there for the Dolphins. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Tua. This one swung out here to Jones. And they'll get this down to the 10. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Tua setting up shop to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. To throw again on 2nd down. Tua. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defense.